We missing no flavor over here. The flavor is present. Okay, y'all.
What's up, guys? So today we are going to make the viral TikTok $1 million spaghetti. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mary. You're very late to the party. I understand that. But with that being said, let's move forward. Because I'm here now, right? So as you see, I'm going to be making several modifications. There are reasons for that. In my diet, I pay close attention to saturated fat, cholesterol, and sugar. So I'm going to be working with modifications that align with my lifestyle. This is my first time trying this, so I'm hoping it comes out right, you guys. Also, I use a lot of turkey as opposed to ground beef, so there's that. All right, so let me just explain it to you, and then you can kind of just see what I'm doing. The recipe is in the description box, so grab your items from the recipe and do your thing. It's so worth it, y'all. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. These are all of the seasonings. Well, most I think that I'm going to be using. There are just a couple things that were left out, but we'll get to that. Okay, y'all, so most people use olive oil when they are sauteing their onions, peppers, and garlic. I opt for avocado oil most of the time because it has a higher heat regulation. The smoke point for avocado oil can be as high as 500 degrees, y'all. Plus, avocado oil is a great source of fatty acids, you guys, so anything that's heart healthy, I kind of lean more towards that. Olive oil is another great oil, you guys. You just have to determine based on what you're cooking, what the temperature is, and go for what you know for the government of your life, okay? And these onions and peppers, I get them pre-chopped from Publix. That's just the way I roll when I'm on my lazy days, okay? Now, you'll notice that I'm going to be using, the recipe calls for a pound of meat, okay? As you can see, I'm using two different meats. I'm using ground turkey and ground turkey Italian sausage. That's the way I make my spaghetti. So with that being said, I'm going to use the same recipe that I use for my spaghetti for this as well, because it tastes so good. I ain't lying, y'all. Have you guys ever put ground Italian sausage in your spaghetti? If not, Bebe, I don't know what you waiting for. Just try it and see if you like it. Okay, come back and tell me. Now, so I got all the flavors getting ready to marinate and juicify and get good and ignorant. Now, this particular spaghetti sauce I like because it's low in sugar. That's one of the things that I do unless I'm making it fresh, like from scratch. If I'm not, this is the sauce that I use because the numbers on the back are better for my life and my family's life. This is another sugar. Yes, I put sugar in my spaghetti. If you want to fight, we can, but let's just love each other, okay? Let's just do that instead. That's just you don't have to do that. Once that is done, I'm going to work on this Alfredo type of sauce. Now, it calls for heavy cream. Y'all, I shy away from heavy cream. Anytime I use a recipe that calls for heavy cream, this is what I do. What you see me doing right here, this will create the same effect as heavy cream with a lot less saturated fat and cholesterol, okay? And it even has some good fats in there. It has some really good fats in there and some protein. So, bam. That's where we are with that. That's the reason why you see me doing this extra step. If you don't want to do this, if you're not really that focused on saturated fats and things like that, then you can just get yourself some heavy whipping cream and bam, that's it, that's all. And the recipe calls for 2 cups. What I'm doing right here will yield 2 cups of alternative heavy whipping cream, okay? You can use any sort of milk. I also tried it with my almond milk. It works as well. It's just a little lighter. It's not as creamy, okay? The noodles that I chose are high in protein. I just look for certain things. If I'm gonna have, such a strong carb, at least give me some protein behind it. You know what I'm saying? Give me some sort of nutritional value. That's why I chose those noodles, all right? So here we're getting ready to finish off with the Alfredo cream sauce. It calls for a tablespoon of flour. I use the Keto Wheat Flour because it's super low in carbs. That's just what I roll with. You have your choices to to do how you know, you don't have to make these modifications. These are just the modifications that I make for the things that I'm looking out for in life, basically. So whatever you are, you know, focused on, that's what you want to pay attention to on the nutritional fact labels, okay? I put 1 tablespoon, well, it was like almost 1 full tablespoon of low sodium Lawrys on the white sauce because I have taste buds. So now I'm just really just mixing that all in, working it in. I used 1 box of spaghetti. This will work with 1 pound of meat and 1 box of spaghetti, okay? Oh, also, as far as the spaghetti sauce, since I used 2, because I like those 2 flavors together, I used half of a jar of both. Kind of the same thing that I did with the turkey. I hope that makes sense, you guys. You don't have to do that. I just want you guys to know that that's just extra on top of extra because I get ignorant in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to put the noodles in your pan, cover it with the spaghetti sauce. You don't want to mix it. Just let it layer. Let it sit on top of that thing. You know what I'm saying? Let it just sit on top of that thing. Then you're going to sprinkle it with your cheese. Now, the cheese makes a difference because you want it to be good and gooey and melty. So I still did the lower fat mozzarella cheese because again, you know, we talked about that. So bam, that's what we ended up with. And baby, honey child boo boo, this was so good. You hear me? My husband was pleased, just like I knew he would be, y'all. It's not a game. Make this and jump in the comments and tell me what you think about it. Try my modifications. Just give it a try. You may be pleasantly surprised, y'all. Trust me on it. Come back and tell me what you think. I think you're gonna like it. I'm pretty sure your taste buds are gonna be happy.
Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good, you guys. With my modifications, I'm not missing anything. I'm missing nothing. It's flavor on top of flavor, y'all. It's good. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is so delicious. It tastes so good. I always love to eat spaghetti with chicken. But honestly, this right here is it. Y'all, my husband gonna tear this up. I ain't lying. Try it with some of the modifications. If you guys are concerned about things like saturated fat, sugar content, things like that, try it with the modifications that I did. You will not miss any flavor because I do not eat things that are bland, okay? You think I do, I don't. Delicious. All right, y'all, I'm about to go eat, honey. I can't sit up here and do this. Gotta go. It's too good. I gotta go eat, y'all. We missing no flavor over here. We missing no flavor over here. We missing no flavor over here. The flavor is present. Okay, y'all. Let me know if you tried, okay? Peace. Ooh, honey, this is good.